I found that every single one of the stories that were shared in Beauty After Breast Cancer was an inspiring story. I think that there were many people who started off either really, really shaky and scared, or really, really determined right from the get-go. There's a really wide range of places where people began their mindsets because there's a really wide range of grief reactions. You hear about the from denial to bargaining to acceptance. All stages of grief are normal, and as such, all reactions to grief are normal. And as such, all reactions to hearing that you have a diagnosis of breast cancer are also normal. And so for some people, they started in a place that was incredibly shaky and incredibly frightened, but they found something within their story that gave them strength, that gave them determination, that allowed them to continue to see the beautiful parts of life that were still happening around them. Each of the stories that we're sharing talks a lot about different aspects of where people found their hope and where people found their strength. I'll share a couple of them that I'm just going to figure randomly, but Soka mentions, my story is about love. For my people, for my dogs, in a higher power, and for myself. She said, I love my life, I love who I am, and I'm going to get through this to continue enjoying that life. Brett, who's one of our male breast cancer participants, actually he is our male breast cancer participant, but his story leads to many others as he used his story to help found the Male Breast Cancer Coalition, which is sharing additional pictures and stories from men undergoing battles with breast cancer. I think this was meant to happen to me so that I could help others. Many of the people in the book found that their strength came from helping others to go through the same experience. Many people found that their families were their strength and allowed them to continue going on because I'm going to be here for them. And another one is Deb. She said, there is no timeline on this process. And Deb formed an entire nonprofit organization and then became a motivational speaker using her experiences to help others. Each of these people found some greater meaning out of this. And that is a philosophy that I've shared for a very long time, which is that we can't control the things that happen to us in life, but we can control our reactions to those things. We can control what they end up meaning to us. And where no one in their right mind would ever pick a breast cancer diagnosis, if we are able to walk through the experiences that we are given and come out of them a stronger person, or a person that we like more in the end, then at least those experiences weren't a waste. And I think that every single one of these participants found a variation of that and made it their own. They found a way to come out of this in a better place and with a stronger spirit and with a better appreciation both for their own lives and for the beauty of life around them. And that's truly what the Beauty After Breast Cancer title is meaning, is that it is beauty in life. It is beauty beyond cancer. It is finding one's own strength and finding what it means to walk through life with a true appreciation for it. We created the Beauty After Breast Cancer book to be the perfect resource for newly diagnosed patients who are facing breast cancer and for people who have already faced breast cancer who are having trouble integrating back into their bodies and their lives again. This is the information we all wish we'd had when we were going through our treatments, through our decisions, and through our diagnosis. You can pick up a copy of the Beauty After Breast Cancer book on our website at www.beautyafterbreastcancer.com. And there's also a section in there in which you can see some of the photos that are in the book, and you can review some of the most important information that you need to know when you're first facing a diagnosis. That information is free on our website under sample pages. Again, the website is www.beautyafterbreastcancer.com.